So welcome to our sit. I'm going to guide us through settling, grounding and resting practice with safe place. So let's take a moment then to find our posture for this practice. And as we're settling into our posture, we can receive the sound of the bell. Remembering posture is important. So just checking in with whether your posture needs to adjust in any way, so that you're aligned and alert. You're also at ease. And posture also reflects our intention for our practice. Our intention this evening to cultivate the conditions for compassion to arise. And also connecting to our motivation. Why is this important? How might it benefit us and the people we spend time with in our lives? And allowing intention and motivation to be felt. And then letting it dissolve and guiding awareness to the rhythm of the breath. And just beginning to notice the body breathing. Noticing the rhythm and flow. Simply tuning in to the natural breathing rhythm within the body. And maybe we could invite a lengthening of the breath. So allowing the in-breath and out-breath to just become a little longer, slower. But allowing that to happen with ease. And what helps us to stay focused on the breath in this way is if we count the breath in and out. So we might like to count in for 3 or 4, and the same on the out breath. Alternatively, if that doesn't work for you, you might like to use a simple phrase. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. So let's take a moment to regulate the breath in this way. So we're regulating the breath, but still the mind moves off into distraction. It's a strong habit within the mind. Often drifting off into future thinking or past, ruminating, maybe daydreaming. And this is what happens within the mind, nothing wrong. You can notice and then come back to the breath. And just beginning again with the in-breath and the out-breath. regulating using the counting or the phrase. So we find in our practice that we're often distracted, lost in thinking, and then returning to the breath. And this happens over and over, nothing wrong. Or maybe we could turn towards the out-breath now and begin to notice how it feels within the body to release each breath. So tuning into the out-breath. Noticing if there's any sense of softening a little into the muscles of the body with the out-breath. Maybe there's a sense of grounding and connecting deeper with the body on the out-breath. And just as the body lets go of the breath and begins to relax a little, the mind can learn from the body. As we notice engagement with thought, we can let that go, and the mind begins to settle, letting our thoughts go free, allowing them to come and go. So letting the out-breath now take us deeper into grounding in the body and body sensations. Letting the breath just simply flow by itself. So connecting to the body sitting here, perhaps lying. Feeling support underneath the body right now. Noticing the parts of the body in contact with the support of the chair, cushion, floor. Opening to the vast support beneath the body that connects us all. And then also being curious as we explore the body sensations present. So noticing any areas of the body that feel tense, perhaps held and contracted. As you notice any parts, we can invite a softening without the requirement for it to change, just a gentle invitation. It might change by itself. Or we can breathe out and let go a little. So bringing a warm curiosity to any areas that are being held, tightened, contracted. We might like to explore also for perhaps areas of heaviness or lightness. And maybe areas within the body tingling, pulsating, maybe a twinge, maybe an itch. Can we open to sensations moment by moment? But also noticing if the mind has drifted away into thinking, perhaps thinking about the body sensations, maybe planning anything ahead or going over something from the past. When we notice any thinking activity, we can let that go and return to the body and reconnect. A sense of grounding, embodiment, and opening to what's here. And also noticing the difference between thinking about body sensation and fully experiencing body sensation. Maybe areas of discomfort, perhaps pain, but also areas of ease. So opening to it all if we can. Giving it space to be here as part of our experience that it is. So being curious, bringing a gentle exploration to the body and the changing landscape of sensation. Maybe now we could let go of doing anything. Maybe we could just simply be here. Coming to rest. Mind held and supported by the body, body held and supported by the earth. Simply coming to rest now. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Let's simply be here. Opening to what's here. Meeting our moment by moment experience. But when the mind wanders, we need an anchor, and maybe we could use the anchor of the breath. With a light touch of awareness of the breath flowing in a natural rhythm. Letting go of doing anything. Just allowing ourselves to be. With a light awareness of the breath as our support. When the mind drifts away as it will, we just come back to the breath. No need to judge. We're not getting anything wrong. We're just noticing as we rest in this moment. And from this place of resting now, I'd like to invite you to imagine in your mind a safe place. A place that, when you think about, you feel at ease, you feel relaxed, you feel peaceful. And it could be any place at all. It can be imagined, it can be somewhere you've been, perhaps something you've seen in a magazine or the TV. Allow your mind to be creative. So bringing into the mind's eye, and this may take a few moments, and we can allow ourselves to just take our time. As we bring an image into the mind of a place that, when we think about, we feel safe, at ease, relaxed, peaceful. So if you found an image in your mind's eye, taking a really good look, what can you see? What's around you? What are you noticing as you look around? Perhaps noticing any colors, noticing objects, views. What are you seeing as you look around? Perhaps you're inside looking out a window. Perhaps you're looking at a burning fire. Maybe the sea or the sky. What are you seeing as you look around in your safe place? The richness of colors and objects and views. Really taking your time to take a really good look. As we take our time to fully explore our safe place, what are you feeling beneath the feet? Perhaps it's the floor, perhaps it's a sandy beach, grass. It can be indoors or outdoors, our safe place. What are you feeling beneath the feet? So exploring the sensations underneath the feet and that contact. How does that feel? And perhaps you're experiencing the wind against the skin if you're outside. Perhaps the heat of a fire if you're inside. Maybe feeling the heat of the sun, connecting with the temperature of the air against the skin, and letting that be really felt. And also opening to any sounds. What sounds can you hear? The crackling of a fire, trees, birds, perhaps the sea coming in at the shore. Anything at all, what can you hear as we rest in this safe place? What sounds are coming to you? What is there to notice? Noticing too any smells. Tuning into any smells. So really opening our senses to fully experience being in our safe place. And noticing how it feels to be in this safe place. That feeling of ease, how does that feel? And if it's not been possible to bring an image into the mind, then tuning in with how you feel right now anyway. A felt sense in the body. And remembering we're not trying to create an experience or force anything. We're opening to how it feels to imagine being in a safe place. Whatever that safe place looks like, just opening to the felt sense in the body right now. Maybe a feeling of deep peace or joy, ease in the body, a sense of relaxation maybe, noticing how it feels. And seeing if we can imagine now that this safe place really welcomes you, takes pleasure in you being there. How does that feel? This safe place really welcomes you. Knowing that this safe place welcomes you and takes joy in you being there, are you able to relax a little more in this space? Just to bring a bit more ease into your being as you rest in this safe place. How does that feel to let go a little in this safe place? So really tuning into the felt sense right now in our body of resting, relaxing, and being in this safe place. Knowing that this safe place is always available to us. It's always here. We can call upon it any time we need to. And bring it into the mind whenever we need to feel in a safe place. So maybe we could let the image of our safe place dissolve now. And come back to feeling our body sitting or lying in the space we're in. Connecting to the felt sense in the body of our safe place practice. And just noticing the natural breathing rhythm. And just resting here for the next few minutes. Resting in the felt sense of our practice. Maybe we could just connect also to the benefit we're feeling of our practice right now. And maybe we could take the benefits of our practice out into the world, spreading the benefits into ever widening circles. And as we're coming towards the end of our practice together now, maybe we could appreciate the time to nourish ourselves in this way. Let's receive the sound of the bell. Great to practice with you.